Alrighty, guys. Thank you for your patience. Huh. That's interesting that it's so old. That's cool that the idea was around back then. And actually worked on. Pincer worm. Okay. He has a little bit of armor. Weak against electric and explosive damage. Strong against cutting, acid, and mind, though. This grotesque creature burrows into the ground with its tail whip exposed to hurl fire missiles. While protected by the ground, the creature cannot be disoriented or frozen. Wounded, the enraged creature can dig out and rush at the offender. However, she loses her ability to throw fire. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Still pretty good camouflage. Fire shield 80, plus 12 per turn. So yeah, you don't want to let them go for too long. Hey, we got Firebolt for free. Nice. Brute. It's kind of not good that we're almost done researching at that base. Whew. We have a lot to do here. Cannon? Oh, okay. Hybrid. Well, that base already has it. Like... Oh man, I think this place needs a scriptorium as well. Zrudge, good morning. How are you doing today? Which requires a Rune Mage Specialist, which means we need to sacrifice someone else. Well... We don't have anyone non-viewer to send. Oops. Forgot about this. What's it take to be Rune Mage? Requires 30 psi skill and 30 mana. So they would have to be trained for a while. Well, unless anyone wants to volunteer. Oh, good deal, man. I slept in quite a bit, actually. Kind of too much. Nope, that didn't work. Yeah, it looks like that might be bugged. Intercepting. Yeah, that's why I send for craft. Oh yeah, man, I don't even know what it's like to sleep too much. I slept till like 6:48 or something this morning. And I only woke up mainly because my son woke me up. So I probably would have been even later to the stream had I not been woken up. Mackenzie, good morning, sir. You are not dead. You are doing a fantastic job of being a scion. Oh, hello. But, I mean, I wouldn't mind being able to sleep in a bit. But my thing is, if I sleep past, like, 7... I feel like I've wasted the day. Like, even if I sleep till 8, I feel like I've lost so much time. Gotcha, Mackenzie. Yeah, man. I don't know. Lately, I've been feeling less guilty about getting stuff out. But I've been pretty down lately, so... No, he does not. X-COM's not exactly his game of choice. Oh man, no way. That's awesome, Finnick. That's gotta be a great memory. Oh yeah, you were finishing up repairs. I mean, I have memories of playing games with my parents when I was little, but it definitely wasn't XCOM. It was games on the Intellivision, and then shortly later it was the Nintendo. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I had my son on my lap while I played City of Heroes a lot. He really loved that game back when it first came out. Because if you held the space bar down, your character would just keep jumping. And, like, jump was almost like one of his first words. Do I remember my first game? No, but I remember what could be one of my first games. I do remember that, Finnick, yeah. Yeah, my best friend's mom loved Tetris as well. Yeah. Defender or California games? I remember California games for the Nintendo. I didn't know it was on the Atari as well. No, I haven't heard. I haven't heard of Sandrix. Reinvented Tetris? Oh man, that's saying quite a bit. Nice. Nice, Laman. Yeah, we had Intellivision real early, and man, I remember some of those games, the sound effects freaked me out. I don't know what it was, but they scared the heck out of me. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can show you. The only problem is the whole wing doesn't attack. So when you're in your launch interception, you can either like click here or push I and open this. Hold shift and then click the wingmen. So like with Europe, I want 6 to be the lead. So 22, 21, 10, and then let go of shift, and then click 6, and then you have your wing. The problem is only the lead will attack when they reach the target. And I think that's what we were discussing last weekend. Was, and I think you were mentioning that was probably bugged. But I don't know. If it's bugged, I think it's been bugged for a long time, because when I've played previous mods and had wingmen without using that trick, if I attack something, only the main ship would attack. But if it was a fighter and it targeted my lead man, they would all attack. Which I think that's correct, but it's still nicer sending out all the ships at once, because they arrive at the same time, even when I change their command, and then it makes it quicker to run the dogfight. Right, yeah. And that's... I would like a feature to where you can send them all out at the same time, but as like separate craft. Right, right. Yeah. But I mean, this is better than what I was doing before, so I'm happy with that. But having a multi-selection would be really nice. It would just speed up the process so much more. Yeah. Okay. I think we can try this guy again and just hope we get a better spawn. Oh, for sure. I mean, I've been playing this mod for almost a year now, and holy cow, it gets super old minimizing craft that made it to the target just to wait for the other craft to show up, just to minimize those ones until the last one shows up. Yeah. Yeah, if there's a even like holding control instead of shift, I would imagine that could be a feature, you know? Instead of holding shift, you hold control and that sets them all out independently. But I don't know. Yeah, we'll try this one again. We just need a better spawn with the right orientation for the ship. No, no. They don't engage in combat unless the lead ship is attacked. Well, so what I'm saying is, like, before you guys, I think, Finnick, it was you that told me about that. You know, I would do something like this. You know? So I'm doing this. But they're all separate, so they'll all reach at a separate time. So then you have to minimize each one until the next one gets there. But instead, like, if by sending them as wingmen, I can then separate each one, and then they'll all get there at the exact same time, and then I don't have to minimize anything. So it's just quicker doing it like that. Yeah, so like if I held control, it would do what I just did, but all at the same time. And I guess they wouldn't be wingmen. But, I mean, I guess you'd have to be careful, because I doubt they would be together, so the one craft would be on its own. Is it? Okay. Then, yeah, my apologies for not realizing that. Oops. So, like, this is what I do now. I sent them all out, but, like, these guys are escorts. So I separate them this way, but because they all launched at the same time, they're together. Well, we'll see that later. Gotcha, gotcha. I was planning on asking anyway. Oh man. Yeah, I think Nord added it in his last update. The only problem is this door is bugged, and you can see and shoot through it, even though it's closed. Aim at the sparkly bits? Sure. Well, so far on this mission itself, yes. This is the second or third time we've tried this space rift, and it's been this orientation every time. Lord of all cheese. Love the name. Welcome to the stream, and nothing happens. This is just kind of something cool for this map in particular. Really, it's kind of like the whole map is like a bunch of different terrain put together because it's a spatial rupture. Or, yeah, right? Yeah, rupture. So, like a whole bunch of things are coming together, and that's what this is meant to represent. And then this is just the rupture itself. Once we kill everything or stun everything, the mission ends and we're done. Nice. Is that what it is, Finnick? Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna be sticking with this mission. This loadout won't work. Especially with these guys right here. They'll come charging up this ramp real quick. They did last time. So, we'll just have to try again. Universe antimatter, what's going on, man? What were those balls? Probably that light spirit. Just one of the really nasty enemies in this mod. I think we should be fine. Man, I'm hanging in there, dude. I'm doing my best. It's been pretty rough for a while now, but sometimes life is like that. You just gotta keep pushing forward. Glad you're doing well, though. Wow. It's a lot more misses than I thought it would be. There we go. Nice. Okay. Where was that? Oh, whoops. Forgot to do this part. See, this is where I'm talking about it gets sped up quite a bit. I don't have to do this. And then that. But, hey, it's much nicer. Not exactly. There were a couple chrysalids on there that were glowing with a stone shield. There's actually a cyber disc without the center line in it as well. I don't know if we have mutons in here. Alright, we have a brute. Pretty good armor. Wow, highly resistant to fire. Yeah, that's what we've been using. Resistant to explosive as well, but weak to arcane and smoke. Resembling a bipedal demon crab, this creature is covered in tough scales and possesses great physical strength. Its claws can turn a human into mincemeat with a single blow. Oh boy. Well, suppose we can send a spell sword and stalker over, I guess? Crab people. Tastes like crab, talk like people. Yep. Oh man, universe antimatter. Make sure you set that to 2 times speed. Because we've been streaming this for almost a year now. And we are 41% of the way done with research. We still have a while to go. Yeah, this is what we spend most of our streams on. We shoot stuff down. I don't even want to try to figure out how long I've spent on this and will end up spending. I don't know. It's kind of getting close to the point where I want to do something to speed it up. Oh, I'm glad X-Pirates was fun to watch. That was a lot of fun to play. Ah, oh, jeez. Crazy. Oh, geez, we have 3 chrysalids this time? The sad thing is, this map might actually be a good loadout for us. The only problem is, I think we gotta watch out for this guy. I think he can mind control through walls. Oh yeah, these are the spatial ruptures. Alright, we're gonna try this. But I am prepared to abort very quickly, if necessary. Oh! Gotcha. No, that's just part of the map. That's that one tile. Well, Mackenzie, you're alive. Don't know how. Eight fatal wounds? Oh my gosh! You're almost at full health! How does that work? I could have sworn I saw a chrysalid right here. There he is. Okay. Whatever he reacted with just about killed me. Yikes. This thing. Whatever that is. Alright, well this was a fun mission. I don't think that works. Oh. That's a snapshot. You didn't move much. Less aborting, more taking risks. I've already taken plenty of risks. Huh. No training for that mana. Interesting. It's a tough creature. I know that much. I don't remember its name. But it's pretty nasty as well. Fantastic. 40 days. What? Mackenzie! How did that happen? Mackenzie got brought to like the brink of death. We healed all of his fatal wounds, which took his health up to almost max. And apparently that was just enough. He's just healed. He's good. Oh, Mackenzie. So, on turn 1, I ended my turn, and someone got panicked with psionics, and then they shot the wall with the minigun, and then they shot you with the minigun. And that's 12 rounds. So you got knocked down, but you didn't die. So you had 8 fatal wounds. We healed all of them, and somehow that took you to like 99% health. So here we aborted, and you're good. Like, you're not even going to the hospital. And you almost died in that mission. It's crazy, man. Really crazy. Like, holy cow. Yeah, man. Yeah, there's no taking you down. And here's what's crazy. Your armor, like, isn't... You had Scion armor. So, like, once your mana shield was gone, you had, like, next to no armor. Let's see. Oh, I don't have extra Scion armor. Oh my gosh. Let me get back to base. Yeah. You had you had 4 armor and a little bit of kinetic resist. But that's it. Once your mana shield's gone. And it was gone. Crazy. Okay. Well, I think we're avoiding that for now. I guess sorry, Japan. You're gone for good. I guess we'll try South Africa next. Because these maps keep coming up bad. Exactly. Ah, jeez. Alright. I'm gonna change this mod name to Dogfight Simulator. No, it's gonna have to be Aerial Battle Simulator. That other terminology just doesn't fit nowadays. No. Nope, I sure haven't, man. We have not stumbled upon anything that would indicate how you can summon stuff. Probably could have sent them a long time ago. Didn't really think about it, though. Oh, yeah. Definitely a Star Trek fan. Yep. Oh, nice. No, I haven't heard of that one. I don't think. It wouldn't happen to be Will Wheaton, would it? As one of them? Oh, Enterprise. He was not part of that. No, I haven't heard of that. The Shuttle Pod Show. I'll have to look that up. What kind of topics do they cover? And that's cool that former members of that show are still into it that much. Oh, I just realized the cool thing about doing this technique here is you're guaranteed for your craft not to be interrupted when intercepting. So, like, the way I used to be doing it, I would have 8 craft going out. There was a chance they might overlap, and I couldn't get all 4 on one target at a time. This prevents that from happening, because they'll all hit at the same time. Nice. So that's actually a lot of relief. Oh, nice. That's cool. Take that. Okay. We started on June 19th at the start of the stream. We're on June 26th. We're 2 hours into the stream. Man. Hey, space rupture. If the nest grows strong enough, it begins to distort space around it. The longer this goes on, the more area the distortion takes over. This can become a real disaster, destroying the infrastructure and logistics of entire countries. If this happens in a member country of the Council, it will not be able to support the X-COM project. Interesting. Because I don't think we had a nest there. Or did we? Because to be honest, the space ruptures are a lot easier than the nests. I'll take a space rupture any day. We'll just, we'll have to get lucky with the map roll, I guess. Come here, you. Go northeast. Yeah, guys, definitely let me know if continuing doing this is getting old. I feel it's probably starting to feel that way. We can try to change things up a bit and try to speed up our progress. Wow, 2-shot. Shiro, what's going on? You like TFTD more than UFO defense? Nothing wrong with that, man. No, Zero Fox is not bullying me. Get that dab in. There we go. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, me too. I'm sure it's probably crazy because some of these nests are like 5 stages. So you can only imagine what the final stage or map is like. Ah, no kidding, Rudge. Okay. Yeah, they're so similar but very different at the same time. Five, as in, like, here, like this nest, like you go in and you're on the surface, you then go to the next stage, which is like 2 levels. And then you go to the next stage, which is 2 levels. And then you go to the 4th stage, which is 2 levels. And then you go to the 5th stage, which is 2 levels. Yes. Are they as big as in TFTD? Sometimes. Depends, I guess. Some of those... I don't think... Not every TFTD stage was 4 levels. Some were just 2. Yeah, those were always tough. And then once you got close enough, they'd come rush you. And usually they were tough enough to really do damage. Yes, Universe Standing Manor. It's only 3 stages. Yeah, I'm skipping these missions because if I were to do every mission, uh, there's no way we'd be able to beat this game. Just there's no way we'd be able to. I'm skipping missions, and we're only 41% of the way done with the research tree. Almost a year into streaming this. There's no way we'd be anywhere near where we're at right now. And we'd be losing people. It's like we wouldn't even be gaining anything trying to do every stage. Or every mission. No, they're not that big, Shira. I mean, they're normal size, I guess, and maze-like, but they're not gigantic or anything. No, we would lose strong people too. I've shown plenty of that proof. That's not going to work either, Universe Antimatter. Crash sites are the ones to do, because you have fewer enemies, so the missions are quicker. Let's see. Guess we can bring Pacific. Really? That is way out there. The terror missions actually aren't bad. Most of the time. Really. Usually there's a ton of civilians, so there's quite a distraction, and you still get a decent amount of points if you're quick enough. I mean, you could ignore the crash sites, which I'm doing, but you want to try to shoot down everything you can, so that even the landed ones, let them come up so that you can disrupt their mission. And if they're landed by the time you first detect them, it doesn't matter anyway then. Just shoot them down for points. Dude, we've been doing crazy good with our score because we're shooting everything down. Nice, Mackenzie. What's the worst mission except for nests? Probably large and medium.
They're made out of meat. Biological field notes written by intrepid researchers on a planet designated Earth by its local barbarians.
Syndrin, thank you for the bits. I really appreciate it. The large and medium groups of aliens or monsters, whatever they're called. Whoa, no way, Mackenzie. Oh, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. Yeah, other than those, I can't really think of something that bad. I mean, we're kind of strong enough that not too much is that bad anymore. Medium? Nice. I boldly go. Very nice, man. Very nice. Because you can't, Finnick. You can only equip a cannon here, and then a missile launcher here. Yep. It's coded in for that setup. And then the next upgrade is essentially the same thing, but you can add like a alien glyph or whatever to it as well to power it. Alright, it's break time real quick, guys. I do need to use the restroom, so give me just a couple minutes, and I'll be right back.